Welcome to Praos Logos, where wisdom meets serenity. In this video, we invite you to explore a calming journey of soothing sounds and relaxing reflection. Take a deep breath and let's begin. Today, we are diving deep into the world of Enneagram Type 6, known as the loyalist. Type 6 is characterized by a strong sense of loyalty and a desire for security. We'll explore the deeper motivations and fears that drive this personality type, offering insights and understanding. Join us as we unravel the complexities of Type 6, exploring their unique strengths and challenges. Whether you're a Type 6 yourself or just curious, this journey promises reflections that both inform and soothe. Let's dive in. Type 6 individuals deeply embody the archetype of loyalty, security, and strategic preparation. Their core psychological landscape is defined by a profound need to anticipate potential threats and create stable environments that minimize uncertainty. This drive stems from an underlying anxiety that compels them to constantly assess risks and seek supportive connection with people, systems, and belief structures they can trust. Their behavioral patterns manifest through two primary subtypes: phobic and counterphobic. Phobic 6s tend to be more cautious, withdrawing and seeking protection, while counterphobic 6s confront fears directly, often appearing rebellious or provocative. Despite these differences, both subtypes share a fundamental desire for safety and predictability in their lives. In professional settings, Type 6s excel as strategic planners, risk managers, and reliable team members. Their ability to foresee potential challenges makes them invaluable in roles requiring detailed analysis and proactive problem solving. They are meticulous, committed workers who prioritize collective well-being over individual recognition. Personal relationships with type ticks are characterized by deep loyalty, emotional investment, and a genuine desire to support and protect loved ones. However, their persistent worry and tendency to imagine worst-case scenarios can sometimes strain these connections. Learning to trust themselves and manage anxiety becomes a critical aspect of their personal growth journey. Ultimately, the transformative path for Type 6 involves developing inner courage, recognizing their inherent strength, and understanding that true security emerges from self-trust rather than external validation. By embracing their natural resilience and strategic thinking, they can convert fear into powerful, constructive action. Enneagram Type 6 individuals are characterized by their deep-seated need for security and a persistent search for guidance in an unpredictable world. These individuals tend to be highly vigilant, constantly scanning their environment for potential threats and challenges that might disrupt their sense of safety. Their loyalty is not just a personality trait, but a fundamental survival mechanism, driving them to form strong bonds with trusted individuals and institutions that can provide them with a sense of protection and stability. At their core, Type 6s are driven by an underlying anxiety that motivates them to prepare for worst-case scenarios and seek out reliable support systems. This can manifest as a complex interplay between cautious skepticism and a genuine desire to trust and commit to relationships and ideologies. They They often develop strong problem-solving skills and strategic thinking as a way to manage their inherent fears, making them excellent team members who can anticipate potential risks and develop comprehensive contingency plans. Their emotional landscape is nuanced, oscillating between seeking external reassurance and cultivating internal courage. Type 6s are deeply committed to their relationships and values, often displaying remarkable resilience and dedication to their chosen communities. Despite their tendency to worry, they can transform their anxiety into a powerful force for preparedness and loyalty, becoming dependable allies who are willing to stand up for those they care about and fight for principles they believe in. Loyalists possess a remarkable ability to anticipate challenges and proactively develop strategies to mitigate risks. Their methodical approach to life stems from a deep-seated desire to maintain stability and protect those they care about, making them invaluable team members and trusted confidants. Their careful planning and attention to detail ensure that potential obstacles are identified and addressed before they can escalate into significant problems. These individuals are characterized by their unwavering dedication and sense of responsibility. They excel in roles that require consistent performance, meticulous organization, and long-term commitment. Their cautious nature allows them to create comprehensive contingency plans, providing a sense of security and predictability in otherwise uncertain environments. The loyalists' commitment extends beyond professional settings, deeply influencing their personal relationships. They are known for their steadfast loyalty, offering emotional support and reliability to friends and family. Their ability to think ahead and prioritize collective well-being makes them exceptional partners, friends, and community members who can be counted on during both challenging and routine times. Their personality is marked by a profound sense of duty and a desire to prevent negative outcomes. This forward-thinking mindset drives them to continuously assess potential risks and develop strategic approaches to maintain harmony and effectiveness. Their preparedness is not born of anxiety, but of a genuine commitment to creating stable, secure environments for themselves and those around them. Phobic Type 6. Individuals navigate the world through a lens of carefully constructed caution, constantly anticipating potential threats and seeking security in predictable patterns. Their anxiety manifests as a perpetual state of vigilance, where they meticulously analyze situations for potential risks and develop intricate strategies to protect themselves from perceived dangers. Their world is often characterized by careful planning, seeking reassurance from authority figures, and creating structured environments that minimize uncertainty. In contrast, counterphobic sixes display a seemingly contradictory response to their underlying anxiety by directly confronting and challenging the very fears that would typically paralyze a phobic six. These individuals might deliberately put themselves in challenging situations, actively seeking out confrontations or engaging in risky behaviors as a way of proving to themselves that they can overcome their inherent fears by pushing against their anxieties. They paradoxically attempt to gain a sense of control and mastery over their internal emotional landscape. Both phobic and counterphobic sixes share a fundamental psychological core centered on the profound need for safety and security. Their different external expressions are essentially two sides of the same coin, representing distinct adaptive strategies for managing their deep-seated fears and uncertainties, whether through cautious preparation or bold confrontation. These individuals are fundamentally motivated by a desire to find stability in an unpredictable world. Sixes possess an exceptional capacity for strategic thinking that sets them apart in professional environments requiring meticulous planning and risk assessment. Their innate ability to anticipate potential obstacles allows them to develop comprehensive contingency strategies that protect teams and organizations from unforeseen challenges. Their analytical minds are constantly scanning horizons for potential threats, enabling proactive problem solving that prevents complications before they emerge. Their profound sense of loyalty and commitment translates into remarkable dependability within team structures. Colleagues and managers can consistently rely on sixes to fulfill responsibilities with precision and thoroughness, making them critical assets in complex organizational settings. Their dedication ensures that projects are executed with careful attention to detail and a strong commitment to collective goals. Risk management emerges as a natural strength for sixes who approach uncertainty with a blend of caution and strategic insight. They excel in roles that demand careful evaluation of potential outcomes, such as finance, strategic planning, and quality assurance. Their ability to balance prudent caution with forward-thinking analysis makes them exceptional navigators of complex professional landscapes. In structured environments, sixes thrive by creating systems of stability and predictability. Their natural inclination towards maintaining order and mitigating risks makes them invaluable in roles requiring consistent performance and strategic foresight. Their commitment to thoroughness and preparedness ensures that teams can operate with confidence and resilience. Type 6 personalities often find themselves trapped in a complex web of anticipatory anxiety, constantly preparing for potential threats and challenges that may never materialize. Their hypervigilant nature drives them to meticulously analyze every possible outcome, which can paralyze their decision-making process and erode their self-confidence. This persistent mental rehearsal of potential disasters stems from a deep-seated need for security and a fear of being caught unprepared, yet ironically, it becomes a source of significant psychological strain. The profound internal struggle manifests as an intense inner dialogue where rational planning intersects with catastrophic thinking. They may intellectually understand that not every scenario requires elaborate contingency plans, but emotionally, they struggle to silence the persistent voice of potential failure. This constant mental navigation between preparedness and paralyzing anxiety can lead to chronic stress, diminished spontaneity, and a reluctance to take calculated risks that could potentially enhance their personal and professional growth. Overcoming this pattern requires type 6 individuals to develop self-compassion and gradually build trust in their inherent capabilities by learning to challenge their catastrophic thought patterns and in developing more balanced perspectives. They can transform their natural tendency for thorough analysis into a strategic strength rather than a debilitating limitation. Professional counseling, cognitive behavioral techniques, and mindfulness practices can be particularly effective in helping them recognize and reframe their default stress responses. Loyalists possess remarkable teamwork capabilities that enable them to collaborate seamlessly with colleagues and peers. Their innate ability to understand group dynamics and contribute effectively to collective goals makes them invaluable team members who consistently prioritize shared success over individual achievements. This collaborative spirit stems from their deeply rooted sense of commitment and understanding of interconnected relationships. Their exceptional foresight allows loyalists to anticipate potential challenges and develop strategic approaches to complex problems. By carefully analyzing situations from multiple perspectives, they can create comprehensive solutions that address both immediate concerns and long-term implications. This strategic thinking helps them navigate uncertain environments with grace and precision, often preventing potential issues before they escalate. The problem-solving skills of loyalists are particularly noteworthy as they combine analytical reasoning with emotional intelligence. They approach challenges methodically, breaking down complex scenarios into manageable components while maintaining a holistic view of the situation. Their ability to remain calm and focused under pressure enables them to develop innovative and practical solutions that consider the needs and perspectives of all stakeholders. Loyalty is not just a characteristic for these individuals, but a fundamental principle that guides their personal and professional interactions. Their unwavering commitment to relationships, principles, and organizational goals distinguishes them as trustworthy and dependable individuals. This deep-seated dedication motivates them to invest significant emotional and intellectual energy into maintaining and strengthening the connections they value most. Type 6 individuals can cultivate self-assurance by gradually challenging their inherent tendency to anticipate worst-case scenarios through deliberate exposure to uncertainties and recognizing their own resilience. They can develop a more balanced perspective on potential threats, practicing mindfulness and cognitive reframing techniques allows them to interrupt habitual anxiety patterns and replace them with rational, empowering thoughts. By systematically confronting fears and building a track record of successful navigation through challenging situations, Type 6 can incrementally strengthen their internal sense of security. This process involves acknowledging their natural vigilance as a strength while simultaneously learning to differentiate between genuine risks and imagined catastrophes. Therapeutic approaches like cognitive behavioral therapy can provide structured support in this transformative journey, developing self-trust becomes a powerful antidote to their characteristic anxiety. By celebrating small victories, documenting instances where they successfully manage uncertainty, and consciously reaffirming their capabilities, Type 6 individuals can rewire their neural pathways. The key is understanding that courage is not the absence of fear, but the willingness to move forward despite it. Gradually, they can transform their hypervigilance into a strategic tool for personal growth and emotional resilience. For Enneagram 6s, the path to personal growth is a profound journey of confronting and transcending deep-seated fears that have long governed their lives. By gradually learning to trust their own inner wisdom and capabilities, they can break free from the cycle of seeking constant external validation and support. This transformation requires them to develop a more robust sense of self-confidence and recognize that their inherent strength comes from within, not from perpetual reliance on others or systems of security. As they progress along their growth trajectory, 6s must courageously challenge their default tendency to anticipate potential threats and catastrophic scenarios. Instead of being paralyzed by imagined dangers, they can learn to approach uncertainties with a balanced perspective, understanding that resilience emerges from facing challenges directly rather than avoiding them. This shift allows them to transform their natural hypervigilance into a nuanced form of strategic thinking and intuitive problem solving. The ultimate goal for Enneagram 6s is to cultivate an internal sense of safety and trust in themselves by developing self-compassion and acknowledging their own capacity to navigate complex situations. They can gradually release the anxiety that has historically driven them of making choices from a place of inner strength rather than fear. Thank you for watching this journey through understanding and exploring the complexities of Enneagram Type 6. This in-depth look at the loyal and security-oriented Type 6 was designed to help you find clarity and peace. If you enjoyed discovering how Type 6 navigates through